Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 19th through the 25th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I am using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so with the Ace of Pentacles, it is a solid new beginning. Something that you're going to value very much. So this can be anything from a new job, a new home, a lump sum of money, an inheritance, a raise, a promotion, but it is a blessing that's coming in. So we have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, and you know, I just wanted to mention, because I don't see it here, but when I was shuffling for you guys, I had the World come out twice. So the World energy, cards that flip out, I find them to be very significant. So, you know, that World energy is definitely very significant for many of you as well, which, you know, the World for me is a very blessed energy. It represents you successfully completing a chapter of your life. And I say chapter with the World because for me, the World represents a very long period, a very long chapter that you've now successfully completed, and you're able to, you know, move on to that next chapter. But it is a process. It's nothing that happens overnight. But let's see here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, which also represents cycles that are completing. So definitely many Librans are completing a cycle here. With the Wheel of Fortune, you know, change is coming in here. Change is definitely on the horizon. This can represent a very blessed, fortunate energy that's coming in for some of you. Maybe some good luck that's coming in. It is a karmic energy. So, you know, what you put out always comes back to you. So this could be some of you reaping some karmic rewards. But for me, it also represents higher forces at play. So it does represent destiny. It represents things happening at the precise moment that they're meant to happen. So some of you could be dealing with some divine timing. Absolutely. Change is coming up, change is on the horizon, but things are definitely going to happen when they're meant to happen. And we, you know, we can't control that. But we're starting out with the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We also have the King of Cups here. So there might be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person that's significant. With the Two of Cups, it doesn't always have to be romantic. I feel like for some of you it is. It is a relationship that's significant. But, you know, not for all of you. This can be like a business relationship, a friendship, a family relationship. It's you and another person. It's a relationship or a partnership of some kind that's significant, most likely with this King of Cups. And, you know, even if they're not a water sign, they could just be someone who's coming up as the King of Cups this week. It also could be your energy, which maybe is a little bit more emotional this week. But we also have strength here. So this is interesting because strength can be a patient energy. Strength represents you having, you know, that inner strength. You have what it takes to deal with a particular matter. Also, it's a very patient, calm, reserved sort of energy. So maybe some of you have been patiently waiting on a King of Cups or waiting on a partner. I would say when it comes to this, because change is on the horizon and also higher forces are at play here, so things are divinely orchestrated. I would say don't lose faith here, because we have this Five of Pentacles here, which for me is kind of like a challenged, feeling down and out, feeling alone, or losing faith with something. So, if, you know, for those of you that have had to be strong, had to be patient, if you're waiting on a partner, waiting on something here, don't lose faith just yet, because we have change that's coming in. And, you know, we also have the Star here in the spread, which is a very optimistic energy. So needing really to stay positive, needing to remain hopeful, needing to keep the faith. And it's also, for me, it's a healing energy, it's a spiritual energy, and I think it's confirming that, you know, some of you are definitely dealing with some divine time, absolutely. Some divine timing. Now, with the Five of Pentacles, it also can speak about some of you maybe feeling a little unlucky, or, you know, maybe financially down on your luck, feeling a lack financially, feeling like you're maybe not making enough money. But again, we have this Wheel of Fortune. So if you've been working hard, maybe even working a job that, you know, you're overworked, underpaid. If you've been working incredibly hard and you just maybe feel as though you're not being rewarded, you know, properly, again, just, you know, staying positive, not giving up, staying focused, and just continuing on working hard with this karmic energy here, because those rewards will come in. And news is on its way. We have the Page of Pentacles here, so news is on its way. Opportunities for some of you could be a financial opportunity. With the Page of Pentacles, if it is an opportunity, it might feel a little small, but, you know, it has potential to grow into something so much more, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. So even if an opportunity is coming in and it seems very small, I would say it's still a blessing that's coming in here, and it has the potential to grow into so much more with the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And it could be this King of Swords. You know, this could be a person communicating with you. It could be another air sign person, so Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe another Libra. Or this could be your energy here. You see how we have the King of Swords looking directly at the star. So this could be you looking at a wish that's on its way. Absolutely. It also can represent you, you know, maybe receiving this news, this communication, and it could be inspiring you. And for some of you during the second half of the week, you know, this is you maybe more optimistic versus, you know, the first half of the week here. More optimistic, inspired. You know, it's such a, you know, a nice energy here. And so this news that's coming in, or this opportunity that's coming in, it could be definitely bringing in some hope for some of you. And also with judgment. With judgment for me is you rising up from the ashes, rising up from a difficult time in your life, starting over even for some of you. With the Star and Judgment, there's a lot of healing energy here. When this is all said and done, this process is all said and done, you know, some of you just might feel like a new person, or just completely, you know, recharged, you know, from dealing with all of this, you know, maybe even feeling like reborn in a sense. So, I mean, this is really good. With Judgment and the King of Swords, for a small number of you, yes, maybe there's like a legal matter that's ongoing with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. You know, if you have like a lawsuit that's ongoing, maybe this is like a settlement that's coming in. Could be like a legal judgment that's coming in for some of you. And if that's the case, if this is like a legal settlement that's coming in, it's because it was the right time with the Wheel of Fortune here. This wheel is turned. It's the right time for this to happen. And maybe some of you have been, you know, maybe this has been costly for you. It's been a struggle. It's been difficult. Maybe, you know, not just for you, but maybe for your partner as well. Maybe you guys have been helping each other, you know, get through this, if this is like a legal matter. But what's interesting is we have these two kings. We have the King of Cups. We have the King of Swords. For some of you, this is your energy with the air energy, and you could be dealing with a water sign person. For a few of you, you know, maybe you and your partner need to make an important decision this week. You could be waiting on a decision. But again, just, you know, stay positive, keep the faith. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. What else does Libra need to know? Please show me. Additional guidance for Libra. All right. Interesting. And the messages all this week with the guidance cards, in my opinion, for the majority of the other signs, they've been spiritual in nature. And for you as well, Libra, we have listening. So we see an angel here. So, you know, many of you are definitely receiving that divine guidance, that spiritual support, absolutely. Messages coming your way. So meditate if you like to meditate. Just try to, you know, at certain times throughout the week, you know, just try to be alone with your thoughts. Don't try to focus on anything in particular, but just try to be alone. You know, there definitely could be some messages that are coming through for you. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Look for those signs, the signals from the universe, from your angels, from your guides, that you're making the right decisions, that you're on the right path. There will be signs, there will be little synchronicities that take place, but some of you definitely need to listen, okay? All right, Libra, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttower.com. I wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.